Welcome to the Rebel to Succeed podcast. It's your boy Anthony Williams, the founder of rebeltosucceed.com. The purpose of this podcast is to share tips, advice, and strategies to help you improve in all areas of your life. My mission is to make a positive difference in your life to help you live your best life. Now let's get it.
What up, Rebels? It's your boy Aaron from Rebel to Succeed, coming at you with another podcast episode. Yes, sir. So, in this podcast episode, I want to talk about the power of consistency. I know I've talked about this before, but I really want to just share my thoughts off the top of my dome with you guys. No notes, just straight talking to you guys about consistency. And also I want to, before I start talking or I get in about the power of consistency, I want to first thank you guys for rocking with me for so long. This is my 150th podcast episode. So I want to thank all of my listeners, all of my rebels out there for, just consistently consuming my content, listening to my content, and just rocking with me. All you guys may know that this is a solo show. It's just me putting on this show, and I share my thoughts. I just want to just thank you guys and congratulate myself and to celebrate this 150th podcast episode. It's a lot of work that goes into this. And I felt like, it would be fitting for me to talk about the power of consistency, because for me to make it to my 150th episode, it takes a lot of discipline, and determination and consistency and just dedication to constantly putting out content every weekday at 5 a.m. without missing a day. I haven't missed a day here, and I've done this since about the beginning of this year. I've done this consistently. And I think when I started going every day when I started going every weekday, I think it was around like February or maybe like April or something like that. And no, it was like I would say the beginning of 2021 is when I began to go harder. Maybe before. I'm not even really sure. I put out so much content, it's crazy. But I just want to congratulate myself and pat myself on the back, because it takes it takes a lot of discipline to be able to come up with this type of content every weekday consistently for so long, without missing a day. So yeah, man. I want to pat myself on the back, congratulate myself on my 150th podcast episode, and just talk about what it takes to be able to achieve something like that in such a short amount of time. It takes consistency. If you don't believe in consistency, this podcast is literally the proof that you would need. So I started this whole show by myself. It's just been me this whole time. And again, I'm beginning to see some results, and the only way for you to be able to see results from the fruits of your labor is for you to be very consistent and determined, and to to continue to persevere and to just be consistent. I feel like, if I was to share anything with anybody when it comes to success, I feel like consistency is probably the number one thing that I would share with anybody when it comes to achieving your goals. I feel like, there's a world full of people who are very talented, who are gifted, but there are always, people who are going to be, just born gifted and talented and things of that nature. But here's the secret, guys. This is something that I learned a while ago, and I try to implement it in every area of my life. But I personally know that, when you stay consistent and you just outwork everybody and stay consistent, you can literally reach any goal that you want to achieve. You can reach any goal that you want to achieve. I want you guys to listen to me and to hear me. If you are trying any goal that you're trying to achieve, if you stay consistent long enough, you will eventually make it to your goal. You will make it to the destination. Think about it. If you're in your car, right? If you're in your car and you keep taking, you have a destination in mind, but you keep taking the wrong turns, you're going to end up, if you just continue to reroute and continue to find your way to your destination, eventually you're going to make it there. Think about it if you're in a race, right? If you're in a race and you're supposed to be running, 10 or 15 miles, if you consistently put one foot in front of the other, eventually you have to make it to your goal. You have to make it to your destination. You have to make it to the finish line. So, and this doesn't just go for, for a race. It goes for anything in life. If you're trying to lose weight, if you consistently do the things that you have to do to be able to lose weight, eventually you're going to begin to see results and you're going to make it to your goal. You're going to reach your goal. So if you take consistency and you put it in any part of your life, I can guarantee you will see results. I can guarantee you this. Because it's consistency is just powerful. You know what I mean? When you consistently take action, you have to see some type of results. So, and we all know, I've talked about this before, but we all know that action is the foundation to any type of success. You got to take action. You can't just sit around and wish and hope and envision all day. I mean, those are good things, for you to vision and to, you know, plan stuff out and all of that, but you'll never make it there if you don't take any type of action. And for you to be able to reach your goal, you have to take consistent action, day in, day out, the same thing over and over again. So, I feel like, I cracked the code to success, and I feel like, it's the simplest thing, if you just stay consistent. If you just stay consistent and you stay persistent, if you combine persistence with consistency, you are a very powerful person. And when you understand that, you're able to achieve anything that you want to achieve and to do anything that you want to do. You just have to be persistent enough and consistent enough to continue to move forward and to not quit. And eventually you have to make it there. So, if there's anything that I've ever shared on this podcast that you guys will want to, take, it would be this episode here, this advice that I'm sharing with you guys. If you look at any type of success that there is, it's going to involve you being persistent and staying consistent, with anything. So, I want to encourage you guys to incorporate, these two, mainly, the consistency into it. You know what I mean? Because, it's just, you look at any successful person, they're going to, there's some type of consistency in what they do. And, you got to add in that persistence. So, man, I really want you guys to, take that with you, and implement that into your life and remember it, consistency is really the key. I know this is that cliche, thing that, people talk about and you hear it. I know you've heard it before, but it really is the key. It really is. Consistency with persistence, you're very unstoppable. So I invite you guys to, implement this into your life and, see the results, man. Go out and give it a try. Don't just listen to me and consume the content and don't do nothing with it. If you have a goal that you're working towards, you know, you have to implement the stuff that I share on this podcast. You can't just listen and just do nothing with the information. You got to take action. So you'll never reach it to your goal if you don't take action. So, yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. Again, I'm, proud to be, um, person that I am. I'm proud, of what I've achieved with this podcast thus far. And yeah, I want to thank you guys for rocking with me, for listening to this content, listening to me every weekday, for the last, I don't know how long, but every weekday you guys are, there's a podcast ready for you guys every weekday to motivate you guys for your work day or for your day period. So, yeah, man, with that being said, I want to say that, I will be taking a short break to kind of, just take a break and get myself together and, try to prepare some more content for you guys and to ultimately to celebrate, what I've accomplished so far with this podcast. Again, like I said, I've been day in, day out, putting out content for you guys every weekday at 5 a.m. And, it can get, it's a lot for one person, but, yeah, you have to, I'm very, uh, I'm a persistent and ambitious person. And, I try to get as much as I can done, especially when I have, an audience, such a great audience and you guys that listen to me and to, who support the podcast. Really, you guys are my supporters and you're my rebels. You know what I mean? Hopefully, I do hope that out of this podcast, you guys, do take the positivity that I push out in this content and take the positivity and the love. You guys go out and practice the love. That's the number one thing I want you guys to implement in all parts of your life is to, to be a rebel and to reach everybody by exercising love. That's the whole part. The whole point of this podcast is to put out positivity in the world and to inspire you guys, to really inspire you guys to go out and to, spread love, to show love, to give love, and to, put it into action. These words are very powerful. When I say, you should strive to reach everyone by exercising love, not to just express love, not to, to think love. You have to exercise it. It's the action. I chose those words specifically because I don't want people to just think about love and to say I love you and things of that nature. I want you to actually go out and to show love, to exercise it. Love is an action word. So hopefully you guys are out there putting out positivity, every day as much as you can and improving other people's lives through spreading love. So, but yeah, again, I do want to make it known that I will be taking a short break from the podcast just to, calibrate myself to celebrate the 150th episode and just to give myself just a little break and to work on some other content for you guys and to get myself together, spend a little time with the family and yeah, just to, just celebrate, man. 150 episode, going strong for a while every day, every weekday, 5 a.m. So like I said, it's a bit much for one person, but I've done it through consistency and persistence. So yeah, so be on the lookout for for another episode this following Monday, not this Monday coming up, but the following Monday, I will put when you can expect a new episode in this description of this podcast episode. So you guys will know when you guys can expect to hear my voice again. So so be on the lookout for in the description of this podcast episode. I will let you guys know the exact date. Again, it's so at the time of me recording, it's I'm recording this episode on a Thursday. So this is going out, for Friday, and not this following Monday. So you guys can actually expect to have a new episode on Memorial's Day. I will be releasing the next episode after this one on Memorial's Day, which is not this upcoming Monday, but the following Monday. So May 31st, Memorial's Day. You guys can expect to hear my voice again, and I'll be back. But I will be taking a very short break, a week-long break from the podcast, just to calibrate and get some new content for you guys. So, in the meantime, I want you guys to definitely go back and to listen to some of the older episodes, and to really dig into all of the work that I put in to provide for you guys, all of the episodes, especially the Think and Grow Rich episodes, and all of that content. Those are 45-minute, hour-long pieces of content that I'm dropping for you guys and putting together for you guys. So listen to that book. Go back if you miss any of the older episodes. For all of the new listeners, go back and listen to the older episodes if you haven't checked out the older ones. So in the meantime, for this short little break, throughout the week, you guys can go out and check out the older content. And just make sure you leave a review. That's one of the major keys to this. I will say that I do need some type of feedback for you guys. I'm not getting any type of feedback from you guys at all, and it's kind of hard to gauge what you guys are resonating with, what you guys want to hear from me and want to give from me. So it is very important that you guys go and you leave reviews. I say this at the end of every episode. Leave a review. Let me know what you guys think about the episode. Let me know if you guys are liking the content that you're listening to. Let me know if you guys are receiving it. If you guys want me to change it. If you guys want to hear something different. But it's very important that I get feedback from you guys, and I need you guys to let me know what you guys want and what you're resonating with. So when I say that at the end of every episode, don't just listen and go and take action and actually leave a review and let me know what you guys are, if you guys like the podcast, if you guys don't like it, if you guys want me to change it, just leave some type of feedback. You guys can also email me. If you go to the website, rebel2succeed.com, you guys can email me or go to the contact page and email me, let me know what you guys think or whatever. But there's a lot of ways to get in contact with me. There's all of my social media. I'm Rebel2Succeed on all social medias. That's Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and all of the major ones. But you guys can definitely go to the website and go to the contact page and email me at Rebel2Succeed .com or at Gmail or whatever. You guys there's so many ways to reach out to me and to let me know what you guys are thinking about this podcast. But ultimately the main things to get out of this is to be consistent, be persistent. If you want to be successful, you guys know that I'm taking a small break, so I'll be back on the 31st. And in the meantime, just listen to the older pieces of content, and hopefully you guys are receiving this this information well, And I want you guys to continue to be great, continue to push forward for your goals, continue to be persistent, be consistent. And yeah, man, leave a review for this episode. Let me know what you guys are thinking. You guys can send some support through the reviews or emails. Yeah, go to the website if you guys want to check me out there. There are blog posts and check out the book for real, for real. Check out the book and read my book. You know what I mean? Go check out that book. That book would definitely help you. I put a lot of work into that book. And last but not least, the main purpose of this whole thing of Rebel to Succeed is to reach everyone by exercising love to succeed, to rebel to succeed, give love, show love, spread love. If you get nothing else out of this podcast, spread love, spread love, spread love. So, it's your boy Yan from Rebel to Succeed. Be on the lookout for the next episode, May 31st, because I'll be taking a small break, but be on the lookout. And, it's your boy Yan from Rebel to Succeed, and I'll check you guys out on Monday, May 31st.
I want to thank you for joining me today and listening to this podcast. If you found this episode helpful or valuable in any way, then I encourage you to leave an honest review and subscribe to the Rebel to Succeed podcast for future episodes. To receive more content and value, make sure to visit the Rebel to Succeed website at www.rebeltosucceed.com. And finally, always remember that to succeed in life, you have to reach everyone by exercising love. So make sure to show somebody some love today. Thanks again, and I'll talk to you next time.